was going in and out of consciousness, so I thought, oh, I'll just go back to sleep. Still dark, horrible. I'm tired. Never got back till 7:30 again. Do you know what I mean? Long days. It's catching up with me. Do you know what I mean?
An old age.
What we're going on today then?
Loads. Did you see what I booked last night?
Yeah, I didn't get that. Why did you book Aviston? Tell me that was a mistake.
That was a mistake. I thought it was Kenilworth's, but Kenilworth's CVA.
Yeah.
You know, blurry vision.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. It's in Tamworth, 35-minute drive. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. We went there to look at a car a couple of months ago actually, off a trader. But you've got to pick your time to get there because you get caught in the traffic, you had it. But a lot of it's countryside, isn't it, Aviston? It's like...
Oh, I'm not doing motorway, I'm going... Oh, I'm going through Catherine the Barnes. It's the whole way there.
Yeah.
No, but did you see the other thing I booked in for this morning?
Diagnostic.
Rear pads for Powo.
Oh, rear pads, yeah.
On School Road.
Oh, God, yeah.
Overall, it's actually quite a tidy car on the outside. A few little marks. Tyres look alright. Yep, the tyres look fine. Actually straight, quite a straight car. Yep, all tyres seem straight all round. So, for a blind buy that he received a phone call from last night, actually seems quite a straight car. Let's get back to Brum and see what he can do with it.
So the quad's just turned up. Chancy's just bought this back from Aylesbury. It's not as bad as what I was expecting. I mean, it is pretty grim inside. It needs a massive valet, massive extensive valet on this. A lot of the work is cut out on this, and also we're missing a bit of plastic under there. There is meant to be another cover in there. But yeah, look at that seat. But yeah, needs a good clean, massive clean at the very minimum. There is a noise on the engine as well. Bodywork seems sound, and the paintwork seems sound. How was your trip?
It wasn't a bad trip, to be fair. It's quite easy, no traffic.
Straightforward.
Yeah, a lot of police on the motorway.
Was there?
Yeah.
It's a good job it's only a Fiat 500 then, isn't it? Not a Range Rover.
Literally 7 of them come past us all in a line.
Oh yeah.
I was in a rush to get their breakfast.
Must be. So yeah.
But it's a good jet wash.
Yeah. Inside and out. But yeah, there is a problem with this one on the engine, isn't there? So we're going to have a look at that. What we got in there? De-icer. That's never a good sign when you see a bottle of water in there. That was 10 pence.
Oh, 10p, we're up. Oh, did see some pennies on the other side, so we're up on money.
Yeah, yeah, already. Not bad off the price.
It is getting towards winter now.
Yeah.
Cold mornings are setting in.
Is the logbook here? Yeah. Nearly forgot that, didn't I? Data protection, I can't show you, but two former keepers. Not bad. Not bad, eh?
To be fair, it's quite a tidy one on the outside.
Yeah, it is. Paintwork's quite clean. It's better than the one I bought last night on the outside.
I've done the tyre checks, had good tyres.
Yeah.
This one was a bit cracked. I think one of them was a bit cracking. Or was it this one? I think.
Yeah, it's
been driven on flat.
Right, so we've been cracking on with a bit of this. We've got these in primer now. These are going to be next in primer. We're doing the small bits first to see how it turns out before we go on to the big bits, because we don't have to do them again. Good morning, sir. You all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Very good, thank you. Very good. Felix is busy doing some disc and pads.
Yeah, on a good old Polo.
On a Polo. I've got curtains coming for this today, so fingers crossed. There was meant to come yesterday. Fingers crossed they're going to turn up and I can get all them fitted in nicely. Friday's the big day on this one. We've got to collect the kitchen units and the rock and roll bed. Saturday is the big fitting day.
Should we have a little poll in the comments again? Nobody ever answers my polls. So
We haven't done a poll.
but they can comment it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't support.
Just put it in the comments.
Alright.
Go on, what's this? What's the new one, Felix?
Huh?
What's the new comment?
Look at the cam belt here. I'm sure we have a few traders and mechanics here.
Yeah.
Can you see that good on there?
Yeah.
If I put that on there, can you go a bit closer?
Yeah.
So you can see slight crackling on there.
Crackling? Yeah.
Cracking.
You're making me hungry.
Parachute.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the comments.
There's not a lot wrong with that, though, is there?
Just turn where in the comments. Let us know
Turn where?
if you'd replace that or if you'd leave that. We're going to replace it because we already got the kit here.
Personally, looking at that, I wouldn't replace it. But
You wouldn't.
now we've got it stripped down, might as well do it.
I would. As soon as there's a little bit of perishing, it's not worth the risk, is it?
Yeah. You don't know, there's no
I've got
history of it.
PTSD with the wet belt and PSA engines.
Yeah, well, that's a bit different, but there's no history of it being changed. However, it has obviously been changed at some point. That's not the original belt, is it?
Couldn't have.
So let's just get it done now. We've got it stripped down.
17 years old now, isn't it?
Yeah, something
But
like
yeah,
that.
07 plane.
Also, the water pump. I mean, you can put it back together and the water pump seizes up and then it knackers everything.
Yeah.
So we might as well do it.
We might as well do it, Greg.
Right, well, the curtains have arrived. The box was already open, so did you nearly fall over there?
Yes.
Tripped.
Cardboard on the floor. Can you do something?
What?
Can you make me disappear?
No, you're going to have to drop that on there and
Come on.
drop. You have to drop it, sort of drop
Stay
it.
ready, steady.
Yeah, I'll drop it and then you walk off. You walk off. Go. And then ready, steady, go. Imagine that you dropped that and he was gone. The box was already open, so I'm
going to disappear. Where are these two for then?
Eh?
Where are these two for?
I don't know. That's what we've got to work out. They're long, aren't they? Do you think they go the other way because it's got the sliders already on there? So these are the cab ones. So that'll be these 2 bars, I would have thought. In here, we have a lot of rubbish gathering, Sarah. Oh, right. So that's the cab one. Oh, there must be just one for the back then. Oh, that's worked out perfect.
Why?
He's a real caravan builder.
What?
First time for free on YouTube. If you want to see him off, subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Feet.
Yeah. Greg's Feed Pigs. If you want to see wild fungus,
What fungus?
subscribe.
Subscribe now. Right, so I've got all the rails in now for the curtains. What a tedious job that is. Purely because the screws are so minute, you have to find a little drill bit, and obviously when you've got a small drill bit, you know what happens. They just keep snapping. Felix has just got back. He's been out on a couple of jobs this morning. What have you been doing this morning?
What have I done this morning? Done rear disc and pads on the Polo. Rear disc and pads on, what was it? A Ford Puma. I was a bit off a strange one.
Puma.
Yeah, Ford Puma.
Yeah.
21 blade. Normal handbrake, not electric. And it looked like they took that car off-roading, you know.
Did it?
I was covered in mud all over after.
Yeah. Fair play. Oh, Sarah's just had to pop out. She's coming back in a minute to fit the curtains because it's too tedious for me feeding all them curtains along the rails. That's something that she enjoys doing, so fair play to Sarah. These are in primer now. These I've got them 2 left to do today, and then tomorrow hopefully we're going to have the top coat if it turns up. It's meant to be delivered yesterday, so I better get onto them to see whereabouts it is. Right, so good morning everyone. We've just done a major breakthrough on the Fiat 500 that we bought last week. This is crazy. We bought the 14 plate Fiat 500 with an engine noise, and we were thinking gearbox, main shaft, best case scenario, a bearing in the alternator, aircon pump, or...
He was having a weird noise, like...
It was a... and we're thinking, oh,
Could you do
God.
that again so they can hear it better?
I'll just replay that one.
Okay.
And then, so Felix says, I've got an idea.
Let's just cut the auxiliary bound.
Yeah. Cut.
9 times out of 10 they need a new one anyway, so
Yeah.
we just cut it and
Nose went.
nose went.
Very simple diagnosis.
So what you got on there, you've got a power steering pump, alternator, bottom pulley and a tensioner. I think that's it. The water pump's on the
Aircon.
aircon. Oh yeah, aircon.
Yeah.
Aircon, bottom crown. Not the fat lot. So we're just going to see where it's coming from.
So it's one of them.
Best case.
Best case.
Tensioner.
Tensioner.
Worst case, one of the pumps.
Yeah, but it don't matter because I think we've got one anyway, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got a yellow Fiat 500.
Yeah.
Just need to buy seals. Well, we've got that as well.
We've got pretty much everything there, so it's just a case of swapping it about.
Swapping it about, make it roadworthy, give it a service. It's quite mint, to be fair.
It is tidy. It needs a massive clean up though.
It's a massive clean, stinks.
Oh, it needs a cam bolt as well. It's not had a cam bolt. The sticker's
Yeah.
still on there over the bolt.
Very good.
Yeah.
Do that on the weekend or something.
So yeah, we need to really get it in first, get it all cleaned up over there once we've finished painting the bumpers, and
Then we'll do the
and then
repairs to it.
get it on the ramp, get all the mechanicals done. Bish bash bosh.
Should
So
be a good seller.
I think it's worth saving. We was gonna break it for spares.
But that's the gamble, isn't it? You didn't pay a lot for it.
No, that's the game of life, isn't it? Game of chance. We've also,
Last chance.
yeah, recovery. Anyway, I've ordered some paint. You messed it up. That better. It's strange. It looks like there's a light going through the camera. I've ordered some paint for the Fiat 500 bumpers. Is that better?
Fiat 500 bumpers.
Fiat 500 bumpers. Volkswagen T5 bumpers. There was attempted delivery yesterday and apparently they left a card. There's no card, so it's obviously lost. I've emailed back to the company and they've said you need to get in touch with the couriers. I've got back in touch with the couriers and the couriers are saying that it wasn't attempted. It's showing us out for delivery.
Oh, okay, I think it's coming today.
So I'll bet you it doesn't come today. It's probably got lost and we'll never see it again. So that's what I don't like about bloody sending stuff. You're better off going to pick it up, aren't you? Better off going to pick it up and you know you got it. So that's what I'll end up doing on Saturday, I can imagine. Today we've had this little tasty 59 plate Fiat 500 come in. I'm just putting some wheel acid on. I've got a few marks to get out of. There is a couple of little imperfections like that on the bonnet. A couple of bits of cracking on the bumpers, but nothing mad. End of the day, it's a 59 plate, which is in very good looked after condition. Very good. I think there's full service history with it as well. And it just drives absolutely beautiful. It's one of them cars, it's been looked after. You can see all the work's been done, paperwork's all there, loads of service history. So yeah, that's been done. This Bipper van, I can't get no one to do this repair on this, so I might have a go myself on the doors. So I was just looking at me. You're gonna mess it up, Greg. I'm gonna see how good the bumpers turn out first, and if I'm feeling up to it, I'm gonna get myself a bit of filler and sort that out. I can't see that very hard to do. I would attempt that myself. I'm pretty sure the seal, it's not the end of the world. I could get over that anyway. I could fill that, pull it out a bit, fill it and stone chip it all across the sills. And then the only other one is the back door, which I'm pretty sure I could do myself again. I don't know, I'm not good at bodywork, but I think I can do that easy.
Greg's giving the... Is it an 09 plate, Greg?
Yeah, 59.
Yeah, quick polisher.
Well, polish up. There's just some stress marks in this bumper, so they've obviously reversed into something. You'll never get it out. The only way of sorting out is painting it, but I'm just putting a bit of polish on there and seeing if I can tidy it up a little bit.
We've got to get that off the window where the sticker was.
Yeah, I hate them stickers.
So if anyone's looking for a cheap Fiat 500, to be fair, for the age, it's got good mileage and it is quite tidy, isn't it? A few age-related marks, but I mean...
I've just told him. I've just said it. I've already said that.
Just tell me to pick up the camera for me.
Well...
Anyway, 1995.
A little dent there, little 5p piece dent. I've got to paint these. I'm going to flat these and satin black them and probably put a bit of lacquer over.
That's what Billa said to do.
Yeah. And
Have you been peeping through the...
just so paint
the
another
fence?
dent. See that?
Yeah.
It's not a very deep dent, but it's...
It's not a deep dent, and to be fair, for a first car, this would be ideal for someone if you've got a budget of 2,000. So.
But you'd have to literally, when you sell it them, you'd have to walk round and say, stress fracture there, bumpers not aligning the clips. I'll probably be able to fix that. I'll get some clips. I'll have to just drop this corner of the bumper, put new clips on, push it back in. Little dent. I mean, these are things we can do, but not for that price. The idea was on this, it was a 1995 in and out the door.
Quick
and,
sale.
yeah, different market to say that. But then by the time you've done that and you start thinking, well, I really need to do that, I need to do that, it's going to want that side doing there. There's a bit of lacquer peel on the front of here, which I've never noticed, which needs repairing really. Can you see it or not?
Yeah, I can see it.
So how far do you go with a £2 car? Do you know what I mean?
It's a quick sale, isn't it?
That's the plan. I mean, mechanically
Mechanically, it's sound.
it's A1.
You said it's one of the best Fiat
It is.
500s that you've drove.
And I said, when I open that envelope and I look at the service, I'm going to see that everything's been done.
I'm literally going to go in and show you the stack of paperwork that's come with this.
It's had bottom arms, it's had shock absorbers, it's had a recent timing belt, it's been serviced relentlessly. All the serviceable bits and all the MOT failure bits that you'd expect to have to do has already been done. It's just a little bit of bodywork that's like scratched, a few little scratches. But at the end of the day, it's 2009. So you've got to kind of expect that, haven't you, when you're looking at a 2009 car?
You have, yeah. And obviously,
15 years
you know,
old.
some people haven't got the 4 or 5 grand to spend on a first-time car. So this is an ideal first-time car for someone.
If we've done all these bits and everything, like you're going to want 2495,
Yeah.
and that's you know.
I'll show you the quick the paperwork that it's come with. Come with me.
Much work to do. Cold out here.
Right, so this is all the paperwork that it's come with. It's come in a nice folder here. It's got literally stacks
Remember data
of
protection?
paper. I'm not showing them anything. Stacks of paperwork in there. Then it's got the book as well. So everything's all in there, all stamped and ready to go. So there you go.
We're going to put another
Quick sale, 1995. If you're interested, give us a call. 07397 071689.
or www.valley-autos.co.uk.
Yeah.
You should know your website.
You got me confused then.
It's .uk.
Go on then, do it again.
Valley-autos.uk.
head over and contact us on the contact click button there.
Checking it out. Can't do the high one, can I?
No, do
Check
it.
it out.
Do the yodelay hee hoo.
Yodelay hee hoo. Sorry, mate.
Push me.
I didn't push you.
So aggressive today, bro.
Aye?
You're so aggressive today.
He has been very aggressive.
Right.
Screaming at me.
Ready, bolts. 3, 2, 1, bolts. Right, turn that one there because I've got the nut on the end.
On today's episode of Valley Autos, we see Greg and Sarah building a shelf. Yeah. Also have a cold delicious Pepsi Max.
Okay, you turn it.
Next one.
Ow.
Next one.
I can't see, I think lift it up a bit.
It's got to go down there, I think. I'll tell you what I need a speed level on it and we'll get it right. Got a part shelf, Felix.
Nice.
You excited?
Yeah, ecstatic.
How are we going to label things up on here then? Because this is like a service part shelf, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what order are we going to, how are we going to sort of collate?
I dropped one of them on the floor.
How are
It's
we
not
going to...
like an IKEA wardrobe, is it? They're quite easy to put together.
It's more like a Meccano set from the 80s.
Lego.
I hate doing this, little fiddly bolts and that, it does my head in.
I'd go lower, couple, you know.
Aloha.
Lower?
Yeah, about there.
Can you turn it round so you don't see that?
Oh, dented, Felix.
You dented it?
You dented it.
I don't know what the tone, Greg.
Oh,
Gonna report you to HR.
is that alright? I am HR.
Can I put a report through?
Yeah, I'll read it in a minute.
Sam.
If you want me to shout it, I'll shout it.
Come on, hurry up.
That's not shouting. Shut up.
Hurry up.
Come again then. Yeah.
I
Greg.
can't do both from holding the
It's
shelf.
my letter for HR.
Greg has been very rude today. I think there should be disciplinary action. Oh dear. 2 against 1, isn't it?
You do the back one, I'll do that one.
Do I have to do a formal apology?
Huh?
Formal
Yeah,
apology.
28 long minute video.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Or you ever watch Anger Management or Adam Sandler?
No.
No.
Oh, we'll send you an anger management course, Greg.
Who needs to go on one?
And then you're going to
He's
become
got
a
anger
famous
issues.
golfer.
Famous golfer.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't play golf, he's excited. Just put something heavy on it. Yeah.
Need it.
Another one.
It's a bit bent, that one is. What?
We don't discriminate over here, Greg.
No. Right. Go. Oh, I wonder if that'll sit on, you know.
It does.
Oh. That'll give it some strength, won't it?
It's got to have something to give it some strength, hasn't it?
Oh, brilliant. Feeling. Ah. Cut the finger in there. That's great.
Oh, brilliant. Do we need to bolt them?
Yeah. Because we don't fall it down, do we?
Got any
Step ladders.
step ladders?
I'll bolt them in if you give me the bolts.
I can get another one then, don't watch me, you idiot.
What?
Now who's been rude?
Bit of animosity
I've
today.
been around you for too long. I can't get one then.
What?
Did you start pushing?
Hello?
Hello?
These are good bits of racking, aren't they, these? Huh? to that.
You do it a couple below, Greg.
Just do it a couple below.
Yes, boss.
Just like one below there. Go on then, so bang one in there.
Your GoPro's about to die.
I know.
As you can tell, Greg's ecstatic. You should have seen him this morning.
What?
With a completely straight face, he went, yeah, I'm quite excited about the shelves. Couldn't sleep last night. I had a dream about shelves.
I woke up thinking about these shelves today.
Did you really?
Yeah. You don't understand how important these are.
I can't reach the back of them.
Can you hold the top one in? Can you hold both in? Oh, this is great, isn't it?
So,
Okay, I got it.
Hello, can I help?
that's not very hard, by the way.
Right, that's all we've got time for today. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to finish off the van, finish that off, get that back together, waiting for the paint still hasn't turned up, so you're going to have to wait till the next episode to find out how we get on with the bumpers and the completed van builds. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because we was meant to pick the units up tomorrow. We had a message today saying that the carpenter has hurt his back, so it may be delayed. I do not know, I haven't heard anything else yet, so it will either be on Tuesday's video or Friday's video, completed van tour, and we're also going to do an expenses chart, so we're going to break down everything that we've had to spend on it and labour to show you how much it costs to convert your van. So until next time, we'll see you
On the next one.
Bosh.